Here at Rock Island Auction Company, we use the phrase, not all art is framed, quite often, and here in front of me, I have a prime example of that. Now, you might be wondering what all these are. This is an amazing collection of engravers' chasing hammers. Now, on its own, that's cool enough, but each one of these is personally engraved by one of the greatest engravers of the last 50 or so years. This collection was assembled by John Rohner, who in his own right was an amazing master engraver. He put together this collection over the course of most of his life and managed to assemble one of the greatest collections of engraving examples we've seen here. John Rohner was a master engraver and in fact engraved one of these hammers. He was a founding member of the Firearms Engravers Guild of America when it was established in 1981, and he's often referred to as the godfather of the American engraving renaissance. He loved teaching the craft to new people and often said that he taught people who ended up being better at it than himself. This set is featured in Figa's magazine, The Engraver, multiple times through many issues, a few of which are included with the set, so you can see the natural progression of how this collection built through the years. Rohner started assembling this amazing set in the 1970s. His goal was to collect examples of all these engravers' work, but he realized that having a firearm engraved by each of these amazing artisans was going to be extremely expensive. So he decided to send them each a chasing hammerhead and wanted them to engrave it in their style without preconditions or parameters, just an example of their work. And as you can see, they obliged. He continued collecting these hammers up until about the time of his death in 2021. Now that we've looked at the collection as a whole, let's take a look at a few of these hammers individually. Here we have one by Weldon Lister, really desirable, well-known Texas engraver. Beautiful scroll on this one. Here we have one by Philippe Griffny, who's known for his amazing deep relief scroll engraving. Lots of detail. Here we have one by James Meek, who literally wrote the book, The Art of Engraving. Really nice inlay on this one, both sides. Here's the hammer, engraved by Rohner himself, who assembled this collection. As you can see, he was extremely talented. And here's one that stood out to me. This one's by Barry Lee Hands. The bluing on this one and the gold inlaid vines just really stood out to me. All of these are gorgeous pieces in their own right, though. Many people might have one or two pieces by these amazing engravers in their collection, but this is an opportunity to own a piece by all of these amazing engravers, some of the most amazing engravers of our lifetimes. And all of these will be available at our May Premier Firearms auction.